Welcome to Module 6.5, Narrative Structure and Research Communication. In this session, we'll explore how narrative structures can enhance research communication by organizing information into compelling stories, rather than simply presenting facts and findings. While scientific research typically follows specific reporting conventions, translating that research into narrative forms can significantly increase engagement, comprehension, and impact. We'll examine key story elements that can be applied to research, explore different narrative frameworks, and discuss techniques for adding narrative elements while maintaining scientific integrity. Understanding these approaches helps researchers craft more engaging research communications for diverse audiences. Effective research narratives adapt classic story elements to scientific content. A strong hook or compelling opening captures attention by highlighting significance, posing an intriguing question, or presenting a surprising fact, rather than beginning with methodology details. Context and background establishes the setting by explaining the research landscape, prior knowledge, and why the topic matters to various stakeholders. The challenge or problem creates tension by clearly articulating the knowledge gap, conflicting evidence, or real-world issue that motivated the research, giving audiences a reason to care about the solution. Process and discovery details the research journey, including key methods, obstacles overcome, and moments of insight that led to findings, creating a satisfying progression rather than simply stating results. Resolution and implications provides closure by explaining what findings mean for theory, practice, or future directions, giving the audience a sense of completion and significance. Together, these elements transform technical research into narratives with recognizable beginning, middle, and end structures that guide audiences through complex information. Narrative frameworks can be particularly effective for organizing research communication. The problem-solution structure begins by establishing a significant issue, then demonstrates how the research addresses it, working well for applied research with clear practical implications. The journey of discovery recounts the research process chronologically, including unexpected turns and insights, effectively humanizing the scientific process and revealing how knowledge develops. Before-after comparison contrasts understanding or conditions prior to the research with the new perspective or situation afterward, highlighting the research contribution by showing what's changed. The mystery to revelation framework poses an intriguing question or puzzle, builds suspense through investigation, and culminates in the discovery of answers, engaging audiences through curiosity and satisfaction. The challenge overcome framework emphasizes obstacles faced during research and how they were addressed, demonstrating scientific problem solving and creating narrative tension. These frameworks can be adapted to different research contexts and audience needs, providing flexible approaches for crafting engaging research stories. Techniques help integrate narrative elements while preserving scientific integrity. Humanizing data with examples involves illustrating statistical findings or abstract concepts through representative cases or scenarios that give audiences concrete ways to understand patterns. Using metaphor and analogy helps translate complex processes or relationships into familiar terms, making sophisticated concepts more accessible without oversimplification. Creating tension and resolution involves highlighting unanswered questions, competing explanations, or methodological challenges that were ultimately resolved, building engagement through narrative suspense. Incorporating character and voice adds human dimension by acknowledging researcher perspectives, participant experiences, or stakeholder viewpoints, creating connection without sacrificing objectivity. Most importantly, maintaining scientific accuracy ensures narrative elements enhance rather than distort findings, preserving precision even while increasing accessibility. These techniques help researchers balance narrative engagement with scientific rigor, creating communications that are both compelling and credible across different audiences and formats.